I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Diga.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepherd, Commander, Alliance, Human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Mano, eu acho que esse maluco aqui vai ser o último recruta mesmo, hein?
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes,
Which?
both.
I fight Geth. You do anything hostile, I blow you to pieces. Just so we're clear.
We have no hostility towards you.
Sure didn't seem that way at Eden Prime in the Citadel.
You fought heretics, not true Geth. Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Nem fudendo, então aqueles todos que a gente lutou não são os Geth de verdade?
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepherd Commander opposes the old machines. Shepherd Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Caraca, velho.
And I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Nice.
Shepherd Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic. And all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
Hã?
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Caraca, que loucura, velho.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Caraca! Pô, essa aí vai ser interessante também, hein? Só que o que eu tava pensando... Então, já que esse vai ser o último recruta, será que eu consigo falar com a Liara? Cadê? Lá no Shadow Broker? Shadow Broker Base? Eu vou tentar. Porque todos os que eu tô conversando não tá dando certo o romance, aparentemente. Isso pode ser porque o jogo tem um sistema de tipo, você só pode ficar com homens se você tiver com a Shepard feminina. Tanto que ela deu a opção de eu ficar com o Garrus, por exemplo, e com o Thane, mas não deu a opção, por exemplo, da Miranda ou da Tali. Quer dizer, a Tali teve até aquela aquela cenazinha parecida com algum começo de romance, mas eu não acho que vai continuar não, pensando bem. E eu acho que eu já tinha lido que na realidade o jogo tem um sistema parecido com esse. Então eu vou lá na Shadow Broker Base tentar falar com a Liara pra ver se tem chance de iniciar um romance com ela, porque na realidade era pra eu ter iniciado no primeiro, mas eu não fiz porque... X, tá ligado? Porque eu nem tinha pensado que dava pra fazer isso na realidade. No primeiro, né? Porque eu achei que as coisas iam aparecer de forma natural, mas não. Você tem que tomar um tempo pra conversar com eles dentro da Normandy, né?
Only half our fuel remains.
Shadow Broker Base. Então, sei lá. Vamos ver se tem como conversar com ela de alguma forma. Se não tiver também, aí, vixe, vai ter que ser, sei lá, o Garrus, provavelmente. Só pra Shepard não ficar sozinha. Ou o Jacob. Porra, mas o Jacob é chatão, velho. Olha ela aí.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Agora?
That sounds great. Why'd you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Ô, louco! Será que dá mesmo? Olha só, ela veio toda arrumada, tá porra.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I'd be worried if he weren't saying things like that. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Ah, que da hora.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
Sim, lembro.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay.
Sim, eu falei com ele recentemente, querida.
So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Interessante.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've
I should
already-
go.
I shall return to my meditations. Commander. Can I
We'll
help
talk
with something?
later.
Commander. Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander. Commander. Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Cara, Então, depois de muitas tentativas aqui, o que acontece? Eu falei, não é possível, alguma coisa tá dando errado com esses romances, eu vou checar o que pode ser feito. Eu poderia fazer um romance com a Kelly, não completamente sério. Eu não poderia fazer um romance com a Samara, sério. Nem com a Tali sendo female Shepard. Então, os únicos que sobraram... Nem com a Miranda também. Os únicos que sobraram sendo female Shepard, ou seja, essa que eu estou controlando, por odiar a dublagem masculina, são o Garrus, o Jacob e o Thane. Só que eu acho que eu já descartei o Garrus e o Thane. Assim, por deixar passar mesmo. Então, acho que só estou eu fazer com o Garrus ou com o Jacob. Eu não sei se o Garrus ainda dá. Mas... porra, senão a Shepard vai ficar sozinha, velho. Com a Liara não tem como se você não fez o romance com ela no primeiro jogo, aparentemente.
Shepard, need me for something?
Então...
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Cara, o Garrus ainda é uma opção. Mas ele é um alienígena puta esquisito. Pelo menos o Jacob é um hormão da porra, né? Mas ele é muito chato, cara. Eu ainda não consigo. Puta que pariu. E eu passei a série toda sem falar com esse cara. Porque eu odeio ele. Ah, mano.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Not what I meant.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Nem fudendo, velho. Ai, meu Deus do céu, isso é muito esquisito, cara. Nossa senhora, eu devia ter usado o Shepard masculino, porque aí eu ia com a Tali, que era a que eu queria fazer o romance no final das contas. A Tali ou a Miranda. Se bem que a Miranda é um pouquinho chatinha, assim. Eu não tinha pensado na Jack também, né? Eu acho que só dá pra fazer o romance com ela também sendo o Male Shepard, o masculino. Porra, a feminina realmente só se lasca, porque só sobrou o Tane, que tá morrendo e é um alienígena. O Garrus, que é um alienígena puta esquisitão. A Liara, se eu tivesse feito romance com ela no primeiro jogo. E o Jacob, que é chatão também. Então, eu acho que eu vou...
Shepard,
Opa,
need me for
Have you
something?
got a minute?
não.
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Cara, assim... sendo uma pessoa mesmo, né? Como... Pensando nas características, pensando na personalidade, o Garrus faz muito mais sentido pra Shepard. Mas pensando nas logísticas, tipo... Caralho, não sei se faz muito sentido não, velho. Ser o Garrus ao invés do Jacob. Então, porra, não acredito que eu tive que escolher entre os dois. Caraca, velho. Eu realmente achei que dava pra escolher qualquer um, de repente um ou outro aqui, que não teria opção pros dois sexos, né? Pros dois gêneros. E no final das contas, a maioria não tem opção pros dois gêneros. Bebam água. Eu acho que uma outra, pelo que eu tinha lido, que pode dar certo é a Samara. Só que... eu acho que ela não dá pra levar pra frente, sabe? É tipo só a ficadinha. Então eu não sei, velho. A que eu queria mesmo era a Tali, velho. Ela é a mais da hora. Eu acho que se daria melhor com a Shepard. Mas não dá, né? Ela só fica com o masculino. E... cara, é isso. Nossa. Me deu um banho de água fria agora. Porque eu tava tentando a parada de romance já tinha um tempo já com vários e tipo... não tava rolando.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Of course.
Tá. Ah, que saco, cara. Eu jurei que daria com a Tali. Eu só achei que de repente com a Kasumi e com o Zaid não daria. E com eles realmente não tem como. Ah, bom. E com o Mordin também não tem como. Nem com o Grunt. É só a Jack, a Talizora, Vaz Normandy, a Miranda, Garrus, Samara, Thane e o Jacob. E tem a Liara também, se você tiver feito romance no primeiro jogo. Pelo que eu entendi, né? Porque já era pra ter rolado a cena do romance lá em cima, agora há pouco, né? Se eu tivesse alguma coisa com ela. Então... é isso, rapaziada. Vai ter que ser o Garrus ou o Jacob mesmo. Eu acho que a Samara, se eu não me engano, é aquele negócio só uma ficada também, então... ah, vamos continuar essa porra. Já era. Porra, se os caras tivessem feito um dublador decente pro masculino, eu tinha escolhido ele, mas... Eu acho muito... Assim, ele fala bem dessa forma, sabe? Muito esquisito. Eu sou o Capitão Shepard e... eu vou entrar na Normandy. Ah! Estou incomodado, estragou todos os meus planos. Cara, eu acho que... Ah não, tem que ajudar o Legion, né? Antes de ir pra missão suicida. E aí provavelmente vai dar mais tempo pra correr os romances. Mas eu acho que... Eu não sei se com o Garrus... Com o Garrus parece mais avançado, né? A parada. Do que com o Jacob, por exemplo. Porque eu não falei com o Jacob o jogo todo. Ai, caralho. Legion. Ok, então eu recrutei todos. Vamos levar quem? A Jack. Vamos levar Jack. Infiltrador Geth. Assassino. Isso aqui parece melhor. AI Hacking. Beleza. Vambora.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Palhaço.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Wow, great choices. Genocide or brainwashing. If you screwed with my head, made me nod and smile at everything, I'd rather you blew my head off. Let me die as me.
Não, mas aí você fala isso porque você é humana, né? Os caras são computadores, porra.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Anético?
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
É. Vou pensar enquanto a gente progride. Eu tô mais inclinado em subscrever.
We could sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardware routers.
Eu tô mais inclinado em deixar os caras sobreviverem, em subscrever a parada. Pô, se eu pisar nisso aqui vai dar merda, né? Sabia. Ué, mas onde que eu podia ir então?
These hubs are built with resources that could be useful to our mission. It would be efficient to salvage the material as we proceed.
Tá
Why
bom.
are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Loucura, loucura, loucura.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. Acknowledged. Passing your target.
Oxi. Achei que o cara tinha morrido ali com a explosão da parada. Assuming control. Warning, enemy using optical camouflage.
target.
They've seen us.
Enemy firewall compromised. Overriding your target.
Ali não tem nada.
We have been detected.
Caralho, fiz merda. Ué? Vai, mano, abaixa! Mano, ela não fica escondida atrás dessas paradas. Puta que pariu.
Rifle neutralization.
Tem mais gente aqui?
What are these?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can they see us?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current control routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
No final das contas, sou eu que vou ter que escolher essa porra de novo.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target. Assuming control.
Tá, dá pra descer ali então. Eita! Tá, não dá pra descer ali então.
Capacity. Aborting.
Lost shields.
Firewalls breached. Alert. Heretic runtimes hacking your target. Overriding turret.
Não! Não era isso que eu queria usar,
Heretic
porra.
runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Turret.
Mais? Vem pro papai! Foi?
Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You
Mano,
don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
If they have the right to make their own decisions, why brainwash them?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
não.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Ah! Tá, mas o que vai impedir também de acontecer a mesma coisa que aconteceu antes? Tipo, era o vírus só que tinha mudado a programação deles? Ah, cara.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? to worship the Reapers and attack organics.
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged.
É isso.
Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Dessa vez eu não vou ser o bonzinho não, tentar salvar essa galera aqui. Não vou arriscar acontecer de novo o que aconteceu lá na cidadela por causa deles. São só máquinas também, cara. É isso, sabe? Depois de tudo que a gente fez no primeiro jogo pra salvar a humanidade e destruir os Geth e não se fuder contra os Reapers e tudo, reativar os caras, mano. Não sei. Honestamente, talvez até fosse a melhor ideia, mas...
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But they're still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Nice. Deu certo dessa vez porque agora eu tô com todos os pontinhos Paragon, né? Mas eu teria ficado do lado da Tali. De todo jeito. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa pra falar com o Garrus. Ah, eu tô muito envergonhado, velho.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Ó.
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
Ai, caralho, eu deveria ter tentado falar com o Jacob antes pra considerar as opções, mas eu acho que eu não quero a Shepard com ele. Mas o Garrus, tipo... ele é esquisitão, pô. Ele é um alienígena, velho. Ah, vai ser isso.
Closer to home. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
You know, Garrus, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Shepard, you're about the only friend I've got left in this screwed-up galaxy. I'm not gonna pretend I've got a fetish for humans. But this isn't about that. This is about us. You don't ever have to worry about making me uncomfortable. Nervous, yes, but never uncomfortable.
So when should I book the room?
I'd wait if you're okay with it. Disrupt the crew as little as possible and take that last chance to find some calm just before the storm. You know me, I always like to savor the last shot before popping the heatsink. Wait, that metaphor just went somewhere horrible.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right, because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
Cara, acho que é isso, né? Nossa, que esquisito, velho. Tipo, esquisito no sentido físico da parada, mas muito sentido na personalidade, tipo, bate pra caralho, né, velho? Eu tinha falado isso em algum episódio anterior aí. Sobre os dois. Porque, porra... Os dois têm um relacionamento muito bom, assim. Vamos ver se liberou alguma coisa com o Jacob.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
I'm more
I'm
interested.
good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
This crew is as good as it can be. We've got a shot. A long shot, but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing. Anything else, Commander?
Cara,
We'll talk later.
Commander.
vai ter que ser o Garrus mesmo. Pra Shepard não ficar sozinho. Puta, mas o pior é que eu não sei se no 3 vai ter alguém diferente, né? Acho que provavelmente vai. Tá. Vamos falar com o Joker? Agora que ele teve que deixar a Edie tomar conta da Normandy, ele deve ter alguma opinião pra falar, pra compartilhar com a gente.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing, leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She is so my mom.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Esse sim é o melhor relacionamento que tem nesse jogo. Não existe. Não existe outro comparável a isso. Vamos falar com todo mundo então agora, porque eu acho que a próxima é, mano, é isso, né? É ir pra missão suicida.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity normal stress release for humans and Turians. Still, recommend caution. Warn of chafing.
Quê? Como que ele já tá sabendo disso? Chafing é tipo... ralar, não é?
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Turians based on dextro amino acids. Human ingestion of tissue could provoke allergic reactions. Anaphylactic shock possible, so don't ingest. Also forwarding valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Tudo isso?
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Nem fuder, nossa, velho, que vergonha se eu tivesse que ouvir isso desse cara na vida real. Puta merda, eu explodi. Mas boa. Falou pra ela não engolir. Cospe ou engole, Shepard? Tá, já falei com Garrus. Vamos falar com a Samara, com a Miranda, com a Jack, né? Aqui no de baixo. Tali, tem toda a galera pra ver antes de ir pra próxima missão.
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
I'll
another.
let you work.
Ah, caralho, nunca tá disponível essa vagabunda. Chata do caralho. Cabeçuda. Ah não, tem a Samara e o Thane aqui também. Vou falar com o Thane aqui primeiro. Ô caralho.
I shall return to my meditation.
Eu fico apertando espaço pra pular.
Have a few
Very
minutes
well.
to talk.
Aí.
I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
You talked a lot about your people, but not much about yourself.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm not used to trusting anyone, especially since Irika was killed. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope.
Ah, então foi ela.
That was Irika. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Irika and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Nossa! Já tem a opção de escolher de fazer romance com ele ainda? Achei que não tinha. Ele é interessante, mas não. Porra, então a parada do corpo e alma é tipo... Ele manda o corpo e o corpo vai lá e faz assim inconscientemente de forma separada do que a alma faria.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Ele sim também, grande amigo. Vamos ver com a Kasumi, se ela tem alguma coisa pra dizer. Ah não, é aqui a Samara.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
Eita! Ai, caralho. Mas agora eu já tô... Ai, mano. Com a parada do Garrus. Puta que pariu. Pior que eu tinha lido que ela era tipo uma... Não era 100% sério, assim. Acho que não dava pra levar pro terceiro. Ai, não sei, véi. E aí, véi? Cara, vou arriscar.
Samara, we have a connection.
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me. But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind. It can never be.
Samara, it can be. You just have to open your mind.
I serve a code stronger and deeper than any feelings. If we survive this mission, my oath to you ends. I will be bound by the code again. That makes a relationship impossible.
Aí, ó. Aí, ó.
Thing says we have to start a relationship.
Shepard, I am flattered by your persistence. If I were a maiden, I'd drag you to the floor right now. But I am not a maiden, and sex without emotion simply doesn't interest me. It will not be. Accept it.
Ah, então não dá. Ué, como não, velho? Será que eu não deveria ter falado com Garrus?
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Of course.
Eu acho que esse pau não deveria ter coisado com Garrus, então. É isso. O Miranda não quer falar, a Samara já foi. Vamos ver a Kasumi como está.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew.
Sabemos.
The word is that Garrus really likes you. I can never tell with Turians. I think you should go for it. A lot of people want to see you two together. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you.
Tá, não tem muito pra falar também. Eu queria que a Kasumi fosse um pouquinho mais engajada, tipo, na história, porque ela parece ser uma personagem muito boa. Crew Quarters. Tá, acho que foram todos desse andar. Desculpa. Deixa eu ver se foram todos mesmo. Miranda, tem. Beleza, foram todos. Vamos pro Engineering, ver com a Jack, a Tali e o Grant.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Então tá bom. Sem Tali. Vamos ver a Jack.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell.
Why?
Why? Answer my questions.
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other. If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before. I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing. I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help. You work pretty hard at not letting people get close. I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks. Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit. Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around. Tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years. When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that. I'll bite. What's with the tattoos? Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Boa.
I have to go. But we should do this again. Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard? I've never met anyone like you. Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Interessante. A Tali não dá. O Grant, onde que era mesmo? Aqui? Starboard Cargo? Não, Starboard é o outro.
Shepard,
Just checking in.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the, what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now, let's find something big to kill.
Justo. Ótimo personagem secundário também. Pô, todos os personagens aqui são muito bons, né? Mas acho que eu gosto mais do Grant, da Tali, com certeza. Do Garrus, com certeza. Da Samara. Thane. Pô, a Kasumi poderia gostar mais se fosse um pouco mais introduzida nas paradas. E o Morden. Muito interessante. Todos. Cara, vamos lá mudar só a minha armadura, porque eu não quero ficar com essa armadura na última missão, que provavelmente vai ser essa, né?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, the pressure hull, the fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Ai, para de falar, Heidi. Blood Dragon Terminus. Porra, todas fecha a cara dela. Sem capacete. Shield. Health. Vai ser isso aqui mesmo. Aumenta os escudos. Aumenta a vida. E aumenta o dano. Vai ser isso mesmo. Pode ser isso aqui. Aumenta a vida em 10%. Aumenta os escudos a vida. Acho que o material não muda, né? Vou deixar mais limpa. Vermelha e preta. Pá! É isso, família. Falamos com todos. Vamos só descer aqui para ver os upgrades antes de ir para a última missão. Eita. Não, vou pegar mais paládio. Eu não tinha visto que tinha essa parada da armadura. Caralho, 50 mil de platina? Não, eu só vou pegar mais paládio. Pra poder ter certeza que eu vou proteger a Normandy. Porque se tiver alguma escolha relacionada a isso, eu posso me fuder muito. Aí, consegui. Boa. Quero ter certeza de que não vai ter implicações da história por causa disso aqui, né? Vai que todo mundo morre. Eu sei que dá pra morrer todo mundo nesse jogo. Então, vamos pegar o Relay. E, cara, eu acho que não tem mais nenhuma, né? Só tem esse Firewalker, Suicide Mission, Shadow Broker Base. Cara, acho que é isso. Vambora. Vambora pro Omega 4 Relay. Até agora eu não vi o que significa o Relay nesse sentido. Consigo entrar? É aqui mesmo que eu tenho que ir? Pra poder continuar a minha missão? É, né? Bora.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
Ah, é verdade.
The Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Ah, tá. Não, então pera. É lá mesmo que eu tenho que pegar a galera.
Hey,
Oh,
I
esse é
bought
o...
mine. Best I could afford on a vigilante salary.
Olha, ele tá arrumadinho, bonitinho. Nossa, parece até que tipo ele arrumou o cabelo, entre aspas.
If you were a Turian, I'd be complimenting your waist or your fringe. So, your hair looks good, and your waist is very supportive. Hopefully that's not offensive in human culture.
Whoa, consider me seduced, smooth talker. Now shut up and stop worrying.
I've seen so many things go wrong, Shepard. My work at CSEC, what happened with Sidonis. I want something to go right. Just once. Just...
Ele tem tipo umas pedras na cabeça dele, que esquisito, cara. Eu não consigo aceitar isso.